From the outside, the Robles look like a normal Mexican family, but in reality they are in anguish. Before every meal, they pray for the same thing: the safe return of their teenage son, Josué, who disappeared 6 months ago. This day it was particularly poignant. It was Mother's Day in Mexico.
You don't know how much I miss my son, but yet, in some way, I'm grateful to God that this happened, because this has brought us closer to God.
The day after Josué disappeared, his father received a call telling him to pay a ransom of tens of thousands of dollars. He negotiated the price down to something he could afford, but the group took the money and never returned the boy.
I think perhaps he's working against his will for the drug cartels. He had plans to study, to go to university. He wanted to be an orthodontist.
Meanwhile, at the Mexican Association of Stolen and Disappeared Children in Mexico City, there is a steady stream of families coming through the door. Maria Elena Solis founded the organisation 20 years ago when her own granddaughter was snatched by a woman posing as a nanny. Luckily, they managed to track her down, but many others aren't so fortunate. Around 25,000 people have disappeared in Mexico since the drug war began 6 years ago. The association has seen almost 1,300 cases since 2009. Of those, less than a third result in a successful rescue.
In the face of what they see as the indifference, sometimes even the involvement of the authorities in their children's disappearances, one group of mothers has decided to take matters into their own hands.
Outside the Attorney General's office, a handful of parents have been on hunger strike to demand an audience with President Enrique Peña Nieto. The Interior Ministry says it is taking the problem seriously and has announced the creation of a new unit for finding missing persons and a national database of human remains. Nevertheless, families like the Robles have little faith that the authorities will bring their loved ones home. Will Grant, BBC News, Mexico.